The old astronomer, Alara, stared at the swirling nebulae on her monitor, her heart a lead weight in her chest.
Years of meticulous calculations, fueled by countless sleepless nights, had led to this moment. The data was irrefutable. Asteroid 7492, dubbed Nemesis by the media, was on a direct collision course with Earth. Impact: less than 3 months. Ilara fought back the rising panic. She wasn't the first to see it, but she was the first to calculate the precise trajectory and the devastating certainty of its impact. She knew the global governments were already aware, the hushed meetings and emergency sessions a constant hum beneath the surface of everyday life. But the public? They were oblivious, lost in their daily routines, their lives ticking down towards an unimaginable end. The weight of this knowledge pressed down on her. Should she speak out? Warn the world, even though hope seemed a fragile thing clinging to the edge of oblivion? The thought of the widespread chaos, the panic, the breakdown of society, filled her with dread. Yet, the silence, the passive acceptance of impending doom, felt even worse. It was a betrayal of humanity, a silent march towards annihilation. Days bled into weeks. Elora watched the news, the subtle shifts in the global narrative barely noticeable to the casual viewer. The veiled warnings, the increased military activity, the subtle changes in the stock markets, all signs of a world bracing for the inevitable. She found herself drawn to the simple things, the warmth of the sun on her face, the chirping of birds, the quiet beauty of the night sky, now marred by the looming threat of Nemesis. She spent her time writing, not scientific papers, not warnings to the authorities, but a simple account of her life, a testament to the human spirit in the face of ultimate destruction. She wrote about her childhood dreams, her love for astronomy, her hopes and fears, a legacy for a future that may never come. She wrote of the quiet beauty of a flower, the kindness of a stranger, the love she felt for her family, those small things that held more value than ever before. The day of impact drew closer. Ilara felt a strange calm descend. She had done what she could. She had seen the truth, and in its face, she had chosen not to hide. The final hours were spent watching the approaching asteroid on her monitor, a silent sentinel against the vast, indifferent universe. There were no tears, no screams, only a quiet acceptance of fate, a final, peaceful gaze at the swirling nebulae that held both the beauty and the terror of existence. In the final moments, as the world ended, she thought of the flowers, the kindness, and the love, and she smiled.